Didn't we kill something like this in Doom of the Dark Ages? Didn't we see something like this in that game? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember. Oh well. Cool. Alright. Oh, freaking tag.
He must not be allowed to free them.
The Sentinels? Fucking watch me. Alright, gonna be another shit ton of demons here. Come on, everybody come out. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You definitely fucked up. That's one way to get rid of a headache. Where the shit, where the shit. Give me my damn BFG cell back. Where the hell are the rest of you? Okay, here's some. Those laser dudes, or whatever the hell they're called, they're the biggest bitches in hell. And I say that because they always run from me. Always. Alright, that didn't do much of a fuck. Alright, I was kinda hoping that would do more, but no. Oh shit. I'm supposed to get headshots on you, asshole. You know what? Give me some ammo. I really like this track. Yeah. Landed it. There's a BFG cell behind that door. Oh, Tay. Ha! Oh, shit. Gib. Death. Yes. Fucking thank you. Holy shit. I hear Pinky. I see something I want. Gib. Now come to me, my ugly little heathens. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Unless it's a different one. Where the... Oh. Following me, you little freaking creep? Holy shit, fat boy. Stubborn SOB, huh? That's what I need. I think that counts. I think. We'll see. I'll check it afterwards. I know for a fact that one did. Alright, let's look. Oh, Hell Knights, not Barons of Hell. Hell Knights. Well, I got that fucking backwards. I've been killing the shit out of them. Five Hell Knights is easy. Three at three. Was that Olivia? Alright. Lore time! So you guys know the drill. If you want to read it, pause the video. Alright, we all caught up. We all good. Got y'all a little bit of information. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Olivia Pierce.
They promised me so much.
The Spider Mastermind. She's a tough bitch. Come on, Olivia. Fucking die. Hold on. There we go. Definitely not good. CFG cells all around us, that's always good. You can see the damage he's taken. Yeah, she's getting fucked up. gotta stop fucking around with her. What do I got? Yeah, she's getting fucked up. Look at her. I'd say she's no longer the smartest one in the bunch, huh?
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work, come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
So there it is. Doom 2016. My favorite. There's one part that I really like. I'm waiting for that part to pop up. It's really cool how they did this section of the end credits, though. I always like this. There it is. That's the part I was waiting on. Little mini me with the shotgun gonna blow that damn pinky away. That's what I was waiting to see. Id. But anyway, that's Doom 2016. I remember when this game came out, I was so ready for it. I was so excited. I was so ready to just jump into it. I got to GameStop launch night, and I got my special edition for it. Got it on Xbox originally. And played the ever-loving hell out of it. And there's a lot of pieces in the game that still get me, like the opening scene where it drops the title. The way they set that up, how they did that, always gives me chills. I love it. And obviously the end credits, where they did that that callback to the original Doom, where he's sitting at the corpse pile, grabbing his arm, and he's got the gun. Yeah, this is a really good game. It's not as action-packed as I thought, or, well, that's the wrong wording. It's action-packed, but if you compare the pace and the action and everything to, like, Doom the Dark Ages, this one's different. I thought it picked up, like, a whole lot. It did pick up, but I thought it picked up, like, way heavier. But that doesn't really matter to me all that much, because this is still one hell of a game. No pun intended, because, you know, it's Doom. But it's one of those games that'll get your adrenaline going. I mean, you've got Mick Gordon, you've got the fast pace, you've got, you know, the carnage, the blood, the gore, all that stuff. It'll really get you moving. Unless you're like me and you're up late at night recording, then you're just like drained energy. You're just like, ugh. But this game will definitely get the blood pumping. That is for damn sure. In the early days when I was playing it, it did me a lot. It still does. Every time I hear Mick Gordon's BFG division come on and I'm running around a room, yeah, you're in the zone at that point. And this is one of my most favorite games. Because no other game will do that for me. Get the adrenaline going like Doom does. Nothing does that but Doom. Nothing can do that but Doom. And, you know, it's each game has its own thing. You know, like Halo, before Halo Industries got a hold of it. Jesus Christ, don't even start me on that. But Halo back in the day, would be all out fun. Playing 4-player split screen or just co-op on Halo not Infinite, Jesus, no, not Infinite. Combat Evolved. Me and my best friend, my childhood best friend, we would play the hell out of it, and we'd play and beat the campaign multiple times, and sometimes we'd just screw off in the campaign just to have fun. We'd explore a couple of things and, you know, find some stuff, you know, because we had the time to do it. And I remember we had a lot of fun doing it. And then you got Xbox Live with Halo 2. I remember playing Halo 2 back on Xbox Live. And we had a lot of fun with that. And then you've got games like this, which will pull you into it and just fuel you in a blood rage in the game, because that's what it does. That's what it's supposed to do. And no other game that I play does that for me besides Doom. I'll always love Doom. You know, I'll be a Doom Slayer until they screw Doom up and it becomes crap like Call of Duty or Halo. Or Halo now, anyway. But God forbid id Software ever does some bullshit like that. Which I doubt. But you never know. Because companies with money think they're better and bigger than everybody else. You know, fuck the fan base. Who are we? We just play their game. But that's by the by. That's besides the point. But I hope id Software never fucks this game up. I'm curious to know what they're gonna do with Doom now that Eternal and the Dark Ages and everything is out. Because Eternal was supposed to be... Well, actually, Eternal was the conclusion of the story. And then you got the Ancient Gods and the Ancient Gods DLC, Part 1 and 2. Then the Dark Ages was a prequel. So I wonder if or when they're going to do something else with Doom. I hope they don't do like a strict online thing with Doom. Because Doom is a story. Doom has a story. It's always had a story. It has online multiplayer, don't get me wrong, but that's not what Doom's main baseline is. It's not what its focus is. But, I'm curious as to what Bethesda and id Software are going to do with Doom now. Another id Software game I would like to see is, Wolfenstein. A third installment to Wolfenstein, because New Blood was crap. New Blood was garbo. New Blood fucking sucked. And we need an official third game. We need Wolfenstein 3. Now you could probably think, alright, in Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, they started the revolution. People fought back. You know, you could say that the game is done. But it doesn't feel that way. And there's definitely room for a third game, for sure. But ever since Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus came out, they shut the fuck up about Wolfenstein. You don't hear nothing about Wolfenstein. I haven't heard anything about Wolfenstein in forever. So we need another Wolfenstein game. Or at least I would like to see one. There's a lot of games out there I would like to see new installments of, or remasters, certain remakes. But I think with the reboot of Doom, this game right here, 2016 was the reboot. I think they nailed it. I think they nailed the hell out of it. And my excitement for when it first came out was greatly paid off. I fell in love with this game. I still love this game. You know, and then they come out with Doom Eternal. And then later on, they did the Ancient Gods DLC 1 and the Ancient Gods DLC 2. And then, obviously, Doom Dark Ages. They did, like a complete rework of the OG Doom and Doom 2, which is where you get Doom plus Doom 2. There's that. Night Dive Studios redid Doom 64, which we played. It's in this series. But I wonder what they're going to do with Doom now. Okay, so we already have the conclusion. We already have the prequel. We know the backstory. So where can they go with Doom now? What could they do? There's a lot they could do. But it still makes you wonder as... where can it go? You know, how can you... How can you manage Doom now? There's a few things they could probably do. But there's I feel personally that there's more that can be done with Doom. It just depends on what. Like I said, I hope they don't do a strict online thing, you know, like they did with Battlefield 2042, where they took out the campaign and just did online, and people were pissed about that. Then in Battlefield 6, they brought it back and everybody was happy again, even though the campaign was short as shit. Left it on a cliffhanger, but I understand why they did that. I remember when I did the video series on Battlefield 6 and I played and beat the game, I was like, there's gotta be more than this. Like, it threw me off. It threw me for a loop. I had to make an extra video just to make damn sure that I didn't screw something up. But no, that is how the game ended. If you've never played Battlefield 6, I would definitely recommend doing it. But if you also want to watch my video series on that, it's right here in the channel. Another thing that I did is I went back through my channel and I unprivated a lot of my old content just to do it. So you guys can go back and watch all the Far Cry videos that I did. You guys can go back and watch my Path of Titans live streams that I did in the past, and games like Agony that YouTube age restricted. Okay, fine, that's cool. I don't make money on YouTube anyway. I don't care about that. Amnesia Rebirth, which was a good game. You can check that out now. I unprivated that. And the reason why I privated them is because at the time they weren't getting a lot of views. I was like, okay, nobody wants to watch this crap, so I'll just put it on private and not worry about it. And then I ended up forgetting about them. I think I was going to go in and work on them at one point, and I never did get around to doing that because it's a lot of videos and things in life just popped up. I didn't have the time. But I went in recently and I just put them all back to public again. I said, you know what, screw it. People will watch them or they won't. They will or they won't. It is what it is. But there's new stuff, or new old stuff, if y'all want to go check it out, if y'all have never seen it. A game that I never went back and finished because the game is, I screwed it up, is Aliens Dark Descent, I believe it was called. I thought it was going to be a shooting game, because you play as the Marines. I had no idea it was going to be a survival type game where you have to manage your squad, manage their sanity, and you have to like really think about what you're doing and what you're going to do. You can't make a lot of noise. I didn't know it was going to be one of those type of games. So when I went into the game thinking I'm going to shoot everything I see. I'm going to cut through all these xenomorphs. No, it's not like that. And I screwed that playthrough up. And I never went back to it because if I'm going to go back and do that game, I need to have a mindset. I need to have that thought process. And I don't want to get back into that game unless I'm in that mood to go back and do that game. Now, I may do it in the future, but I want to do it the right way. I want to play that game the right way. And I had some viewers tell me that it's a fantastic game. It deserves more love than it gets. And, you know, they really didn't want me to dislike the game, which I don't dislike the game. But I want to do it right. So, you know, the videos that I did make are available for you guys to watch if y'all want to go back and watch them and check them out. I just never finished it. But it's there. They're there. But as far as the channel goes and everything, I've really come a long way in 3 years. I've only been doing this for 3 years. And a lot of people hit off YouTube big. Like, their first week, they've got thousands of subscribers. And some people blow up and go viral. Me? I do this for fun. I do this because I enjoy it. I do this because it's something that takes me out of my reality. And it lets me focus on something, and it lets me share with other people. And it lets me share my experience. And I get to put things out there and talk about them. You know, get your opinion and things like that. It gives me a stage and a platform to talk about things most other people wouldn't give a damn about. And I do this for fun. It's an enjoyment. You know, it's almost like a hobby. And I'm not trying to get big. Um, you know, I'm very happy with where I am. Uh, Currently, right now, I think I'm sitting at 200 and oh, what was it? 281 subscribers. I've got over 1,000 videos on my channel, but I'm content. You know, I'm pretty happy with where I am. Um, I I kind of got sucked into the YouTube thing one time, where you know I was trying to get more subscribers, and I was going after that silver play button, and I had to stop myself, and I had to be like, all right, you need to slow down. This isn't a race. You're not in competition with anyone. You need to remember why you're here and what you're doing and why you're doing it. So I kind of had to step back. And I was like, all right, cool. We're not here for that. I'm not here for that. You're not guaranteed anything on YouTube. 281 subscribers, that's a big deal. I've seen pages, I've seen channels with 80 subscribers that have been on YouTube for 5 years. I've only been here for 3 years and I'm at 281. So, like, if I stay at 281, I'm good. I'm good because, like I said, I do this for fun. I make my videos. I haven't live streamed in a while. I need to do that again. But I make my videos. I post them. I do the best that I can with what I've got. Nobody helps me with any of these videos. Nobody helps me with nothing. I have no editor. I have no one to help me with my page. Nothing. I'm doing this all me. It's one person. Me and me alone. That is it. People refuse to help me with my YouTube channel. And I've sought help. I've looked for it. I've asked close friends that basically told me to go fuck myself. I had a very close friend of mine who's a live streamer on Twitch. I asked him, and he flat the fuck out denied me. So I do not ask him for shit. We're still friends and we still talk and everything like that, but what he did, the way he handled it when I asked him was pretty fucked up. So yeah, I'm doing this all by myself. And I don't know how to work the editing program. I don't know how to work the editing software. That's all alien talk to me. I'm computer illiterate. I'll straight the hell up say it because that's the truth. That's the fact. I have a gaming PC, but I'm not on it a lot. I play the Isle and things like that, but I don't know shit about computers. You know, I don't deal with computers. I'm not a PC gamer. I have a PC. I have Steam. I have games that are on Steam. I struggle with mouse and keyboard, but I do play it. But I am not a PC gamer. I've been console all my life. All my life. It's all I know. So I stick with what I know. But I do get on Steam and I do play Steam. I don't know shit about computers. So getting into a program or an editing program, you know, I've tried it. I tried to do it. I tried to learn it. I tried to figure it out. But I don't get it. You know, so just fuck it, I guess. And I tried to look for editors or people to edit for me. I've got one person that said she will do it. So I'm gonna probably get with her and see if something can't be worked out. Because my other buddy that I've got, who's also a YouTuber as well, Bort from well, not Bort, but Bertram. He does Bort Show here on YouTube. BORTSHOW. Bort. I asked him if he'd help me with editing because he does his editing work, and she helps him, which is his girlfriend, Milkshake. He told me no. He didn't flat out tell me no, but he shut me down. So I tried, but fuck me, I guess. But she said she'd help me, so maybe you guys someday will see edited goof off videos on the channel. But for right now, it's just me doing this shit. Right now, it's this. So I do Let's Plays. And I like Let's Plays. I like telling stories. You guys know I'm a story guy. I like telling my stories. But yeah. So nice little talk. It was fun. I had some time to do it. I beat the game rather quickly. Didn't think that was going to happen that fast, but it did. But I always enjoy talking to you guys. I always like talking to you guys. I like bringing up topics and things like that, getting your guys' feedback on stuff. And hopefully we'll do it again. But as far as all that goes, this was Doom 2016. It was literally a blast to play. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have been enjoying Doom so far, the series, playing the games in chronological order, going down the storyline. And next up is Doom Eternal and the DLCs, the Ancient Gods or whatever the fuck it's called. That's up next. And then after Doom Eternal is done, and then the 2 DLCs, that'll be Doom wrapped up. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are all right out there. The world's insane. The world's crazy. Try your best to stay safe out there and everything. There was a tragedy that just happened in Australia, and you guys know I love Australia. Australian people like they like me. I get along with Australians great. But it's absolute bullshit what happened over there. It's fucking it sucked. So I hope any of you that are viewing this from Australia, I hope you guys are fine. I hope you guys are doing good. Please watch your ass out there in the world, anywhere in the world where you are. World's insane. All right, it's crazy. Not everybody has the luxury to get training and carry a gun, like we do here in the States and everything, to protect yourself from psychopaths. But wherever you are and whatever you're doing, just do what you can to keep yourself safe. You know, I don't ever want to find out that one of my subscribers got hurt from some deranged lunatic for whatever reason. That would really fucking suck. You know, that's I don't ever want to hear that. But like I said, life isn't perfect, life isn't fair, and this is our reality. All right, the world's crazy. So do yourself a favor and do whatever you have to do in life and every day to have fun, take risks, but always listen to your gut feeling, because your gut's never going to lie to you. My gut has never lied to me or had me wrong at any point in my life. And I have ignored my gut 3 times, and I have paid for it 3 times. Never again. So when I tell you guys, take care, take it easy, stay safe, I'm dead ass. I mean it. So with all that being said, if you like the video, if you like the content, if you like what I do, and for whatever reason under the sun you want to, please consider to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, leave a comment down below. And also, optional if you want to as well, I'm going to leave the link to my sponsor, Poggers, down below as well. They do powder mixed drinks, and they do them in all types of different flavors. They've got stickers, they've got shake cups, they've got a couple of cool other things on their website that you can go and check out. They've got powder mixes that are good for helping you sleep. They have those as well. And if you use code SHOCKTROOPER, all caps, no spaces, you get 10% off on whatever you order. So there's that. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, you don't even have to do anything if you don't want to. Like, share, subscribe, bell notification icon, comment. You don't have to do any of that. It's just all optional, throwing it out there. So, yeah, like I said, I do YouTube for fun. I do it because I enjoy it. If I ever get big, cool. If I don't, cool. If I get a silver play button, cool. If I don't, cool. But my content will be this. Let's Plays. And Let's Plays aren't dead. They're still very much around. A lot of people still do Let's Plays. And I've been doing it for 3 years. So, yeah, I still enjoy it. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. I'm not going to keep you too much longer. And I'll get out of your hair. So you can go check out some of my other videos, or you can go watch a different video on YouTube, or you can do whatever you want. Whatever. It is what it is. But while you're here and watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. So I will see you guys later on. And like I always say, take care, take it easy, stay safe, keep it metal, like Mick Gordon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, everybody. Until then, and until next time. Deuces, everyone.